Good morning. In last lecture we had studied the modes of heat transfer, that is conduction, convection and radiation. So in this lecture we will discuss about the conductive resistance, convective resistance and radiative resistance. So heat conduction through a wall or slab. So here is the plain wall. Consider a wall of surface area A, thickness x and heat transfer rate in x direction as shown in the figure, and K be the thermal conductivity of the wall material. Thermal conductivity is the ability of material to conduct the heat. So consider a wall of surface area capital A. Consider a wall of surface area capital A. Let Q be the heat transfer rate Q be the heat transfer rate in x direction. Heat transfer rate means heat transfer per unit time, and K is the thermal conductivity of the wall material. Thermal conductivity of the wall material. So according to the Fourier's law of heat conduction, according to the Fourier's law, heat transfer rate Q is equal to minus Ka dt by dx. Q is the rate of heat transfer, K is the thermal conductivity, A is the surface area, dt is the temperature difference, that is T1, T2 minus T1, and dx is the thickness of the wall material. Then integrating between boundary conditions first boundary condition at thickness x is equal to 0, temperature T is equal to T1, and second at thickness x is equal to, second boundary condition at x is equal to x, temperature T is equal to T2. So T1 is the inlet temperature and T2 is the outlet temperature. Okay, temperature is decreases when thickness of the wall is increases. That's why we taken here the negative sign. So integrating Q integrating between the boundary condition Q integration 0 to x into dx is equal to minus Ka integrating T1 T2 and dt. So after integration we get q into x is equal to minus ka t2 minus t1, or q is equal to remove the negative sign we take the t1 minus t2, so k into a t1 minus t2 upon x. So again we write this equation as a q is equal to t1 minus t2 upon x upon ka. So this denominator term x upon k is called as the resistance. Resistance means when heat will flow from T1 to T2, so it will face the difficulty to flow the heat. The resistance is the difficulty to flow the heat, R. The resistance means difficulty to flow the heat. So R is here is the conductive resistance is the R conductive resistance is the x upon Ka. X is the thickness of the wall and upon Ka. K is the thermal conductivity and A is the surface area of the wall. Second is the heat transfer by convection. So it is observed that fluids are always in direct physical contact with the solids. Due to this, heat transfer always takes place from the heated solid surface to the colder fluid, or from hotter fluid to the cold solid surface as a consequence of the motion of the fluid relative to the solid surface. The process of heat transfer between the solid surface and the fluid flowing past the surface is called as the convection. So here, see in diagram, here is a solid surface of temperature Ts and fluid flow over the solid surface, and surface temperature of the fluid is the T up, which is denoted by the T up, and Q is the rate of the conductive heat transfer. So rate of equation of the convective heat transfer between surface and adjacent fluid is prescribed by the Newton's law of cooling. So according to the Newton's law, Q is equal to H into A Ts minus Tf. So here Q is the rate of conductive heat transfer, rate of conductive heat transfer, A is the area exposed to the heat transfer, area exposed to a heat transfer, Ts is the surface temperature, Ts is the surface temperature, and Tf is the fluid temperature. The fluid may be air or liquid, and H, small h, is the coefficient of convective heat transfer, coefficient of convective heat transfer. So it is the coefficient between the surface and the fluid. So again, by rewrite this equation, H is equal to Q upon A Ts minus Tf. So unit of H is the watt per meter square to degree Celsius, or watt per meter square into Kelvin. So the coefficient of convective heat transfer H is also known as the film transfer coefficient. It may be defined as the amount of heat transfer per unit time. It may be defined as the amount of heat transfer per unit temperature difference between the surface and the fluid and the unit area of the unit surface area in unit time. The value of H depends on the first thermodynamic and transport property, that is viscosity, density and specific heat. Second, nature of the fluid flow, and next, geometry of the surface, and fourth is the prevailing thermal conditions. Since H depends on the several factors, it is difficult to frame a single equation to satisfy all variation, and however by dimensional analysis an equation by the purpose can be obtained. The mechanism of convection in which phase changes is involved is important feats in boiling and condensation. So this by again rewrite this equation, Q is equal to Ts minus Tf upon 1 upon HA. So this denominator term is called as the convective resistance. So R convective is equal to 1 upon HA. H is the convective heat transfer coefficient and A is the surface area. Third mode of the heat transfer is the radiation. So all bodies radiate heat. Radiation is the transfer of heat. Radiation is the rate of heat transfer by means of the electromagnetic waves that are emitted in the wavelength band between 0.1 and 100 micrometer as a result of the temperature of its surface. Thermal radiation being the propagation of the electromagnetic waves, it does not require any medium for this propagation. If two bodies at different temperature, the hotter body sends radiation to the colder body and colder body sends radiation to the hotter body. As a result of hot body gets cooled and cold body gets heated. The intensity of radiation emitted by body depends on the nature of the body and its temperature. For example, out of the total radiation falling on a body, parts of it is reflected. Part of the radiation is reflected, is called as the reflectivity rho, and part of it is absorbed while traveling along the depth of the body and produces the heat. Part of it is absorbed by the body, so it's called as the absorptivity alpha, and the remaining radiant energy is transmitted through the body. Remaining radiant energy is transmitted through the body is called as the transmittivity gamma. So out of the total radiation, reflectivity plus absorptivity plus transmittivity gamma is equal to 1. Black body. A body which absorbs entire radiation is called as the black body. The body which absorbs entire radiation is called as the black body. So in case of the black body, this reflectivity and transmittivity is equal to 0 and absorptivity alpha is equal to 1. So black body is also is the best radiator. Second is the bodies which are usually solids, the radiant energy falling on it is either absorbed or reflected. So in this case, in solid body, the radiant energy falling on it is either absorbed or reflected. So in this case, gamma is equal to 0 and absorptivity alpha and reflectivity rho is equal to 1. Third case is in certain materials like gases and glass, the entire radiant energy falling on them is transmitted. So in gases and glass, the entire radiant energy falling on them is transmitted. In this case, alpha is equal to rho. absorptivity and reflectivity is 0 and transmittivity is equal to 1. The body which reflects the entire radiation is called as the white body. For such body, white body, the body which reflects entire radiant energy is called as the white body. For such body, absorptivity alpha and reflectivity rho, transmittivity rho is equal to 0 and reflectivity rho is equal to 1. Such bodies are also called as the dithermous body. White body absorb the entire radiant energy. Next is the emissive power. E. The emissive power is defined as the emissive power of any surface is defined as the energy emitted by this surface per unit area per unit time. So unit of it is the watt per meter square. Emissive power of any surface is defined as the energy emitted by this surface per unit area. Next term is the emissivity. Which is denoted by eta. Emissivity is defined as the ratio of emissive power of any surface, to the emissive power of black surface at the same temperature. The value of emissivity ranges between the 0 to 1. Stefan-Boltzmann law. This law is related to the radiation. This law states that emissive power of black body is directly proportional to the fourth power of its absolute temperature. Emissive power means the energy emitted by the surface per unit area per unit time, and its unit are the watt per meter square, and it is denoted by the letter capital Q. So the Stefan-Boltzmann law states that the emissive power of black body is directly proportional to the fourth power of its absolute temperature. Emissive power Q of black body is directly proportional to the fourth power of its absolute temperature. So for area, A, Q is directly proportional to the A into T to the power 4. Q is equal to sigma into A into T to the power 4. So Q is the emissive power, A is the radiating area, and sigma is the Stefan-Boltzmann constant. Stefan-Boltzmann constant. It has a fixed value of sigma is equal to 5.67 into 10 to the power minus 8 watt per meter square K to the power 4. So this equation holds good for the black body only. Black body means which absorbs the entire radiation. So this equation holds good for the black body only. So body having emissivity less than 1 and it is same for all wavelength is called as the gray body. The body having emissivity is eta, which is less than 1 and it is same for all wavelength, is called as the gray body, and its absorptivity alpha is equal to emissivity. So for gray body, Q is equal to emissivity into Stefan-Boltzmann constant into area into T to the power 4, where eta is the emissivity. Now consider a body of surface area A at temperature T1 kept in an infinite surrounding at temperature T2. The exchange of energy radiation from solid to its surrounding can be written as Q is equal to emissivity into sigma A T1 raised to power 4 minus T2 raised to power 4. It is a heat exchange between the two bodies. So this equation is for the gray body. So after rewriting this equation, Q is equal to sigma eta into sigma into A T1 square minus T2 square T1 plus T2 and T1 minus T2. So Q is equal to T1 minus T2 upon 1 upon eta into sigma into A T1 square plus T2 square T1 plus T2. So this denominator represents the radiation thermal resistance. This denominator term 1 upon eta emissivity into sigma Stefan-Boltzmann constant into area in bracket T1 square plus T2 square in bracket T1 into T1 plus T2. This denominator term is represent the radiation thermal resistance. Resistance means difficulty to flow the heat. So we studied the first conductive resistance, then convective resistance, and then radiative resistance.